Good day. My name is Jan Hubert Adao from BCHM4B, and I'm here to discuss the selected methods and tools for service process. Some of other methods and tools used to analyze service process are the following. Number 1. Affinity diagram. It is an analytical tool to gather and organize information for a significant amount of mixed data, source from researches, insight, concept, diagrams, brainstorming ideas, and designs. The method is employed to sort and bundle information into groups or based on their relationships, obtain disconnections, and relationship provide deeper insights and new ideas. Number 2. Brainstorming. It is a method to generate ideas from a group of people to solve a design problem under the direction of a facilitator. Members of the group contribute ideas freely to cover as many areas as possible in search of best possible design. Rough ideas contributed by the participant are gathered and refined to determine solutions. Number 3. Character profiles. These supplement the understanding and appreciations of designers by providing patterns of trends about service users. Knowing the profile would also help in justifying the innovations and improvement designed for the clients. Number 4. Contextual interview. It refers to interview conducted in the natural environment where the service occurs. 5. User journey map. It is a diagram that uses illustrations, photographs, or quotes telling out the journey of the user through that service. It helps in identifying the key stage and touch point along the user service experience, what parts of the service work for the user and what parts need improved. It is a useful technique to understand the motivations of customers in relation to their wants, needs, hesitations, and concerns. Number 6. Cultural probes. These are also referred to as user diary. It provides a way gathering information about people and their activities and insights about the daily of communities. Number 7. Documentaries. These are a tool used to provide information at the initial stage of the design process. This method is a visual representation of human emotions and expression captured throughout film. Number 8. Empathy probes. These are a tool for design that considers what the users are thinking and feeling more than what they are doing and saying. Number 9. Ethnographic user research is a tool used to support a deeper understanding of the design issue for service designers. Through this research tool, the designer will be able to establish what motivates the users to do something and what hinders them to not do things. Number 10. Experience prototype. It is a simulation of service to test new service ideas or design for specific physical touchpoints. It seeks out whether the design is applicable to the user or identifies the area that could possibly be improved. Number 11. Focus group. It is a setting of deliberately selected people who are participants of discussion about a particular topic which intends to bring out their perceptions and feedback to design ideas. Number 12. Immersion or workshop. It is also known as empathic research or role-playing. A researcher involves him or herself with the study area by becoming part of it. It is a good source for information since the designer will have an actual experience with regards to emotions and social interactions with the community. Number 13. Observation. It is a method that can be used to identify problems when users are interacting with the product. Truth, observation, service can be evaluated and the user experience can be determined to a certain level. Number 14. Personas. This refer to fictional characters created as archetypes, not stereotypes, to represent types of users that avail of the service or products of companies. Personas are created to help understand the needs, behaviors, experience, and goals of users. Number 15. Prototyping. This tool is used to examine the behavior and performance of a press design before it goes to production. The service is tested by observing the interaction of the user with a prototype of the service, mimicking the venue, settings, and condition where the service is actually rendered. The kinds of prototyping methods are the following. Letter A. Sketches and diagrams. These are used to illustrate the ideas for discussion and analysis. Sketches are among the earliest forms of prototyping and also the simplest to use them to be acceptable or of value. Letter B. Storyboarding. This is a presentation of cases or prototype scenario using the series of drawing or pictures to visualize the sequence of events. Letter C. Building blocks prototype. Beyond the idea of having fun with building blocks as a toy, the versatility and ability to stimulate creativeness has made this toy a valuable tool in prototyping. Letter D. Role play. This refers to acting out service situations where users interact with products or services. The implied condition clarifies the direction where the service design should take, that the service really exists and then render the possible journey through its functionalities. Letter E. Physical models. For design service that may require physical representations, mock-ups can be created for testing. Materials that can be used include paper, cardboard, wax, clay, and wood among others to build the models. Letter F. User-driven prototype. This prototype method uses a unique approach in coming up with the service design. Instead of the designer conjuring a design for the service user, it is instead the user who will get to make a design. Number 16. Scenarios. This refers to the creation of hypothetical story to visualize how users will utilize a service in order to generate design. Scenarios can either be written or drawn with sufficient detail to anticipate and demonstrate the needs of users. Number 17. Service prototype. This is a simulation tool to test the service design through observation of interaction between the user and the prototype of the service set in the place, situation, and condition where the service truly exists. Number 18. Shadowing. The researcher acts as an observer only and does not interfere with the participant in any circumstance. In this method, the researcher goes along with the users and observes how they utilize the service or product within their natural environment. Number 19. Stakeholder map. It is a tool that shows a visual presentation of organizations, staff, sponsor, investors, board, partner organizations, or customers. The map reflects the level of interest and importance of the stakeholder in the organization. The stakeholders are listed on sorted on the chart based on the extent of their interest and influence or the power each holds. in the organization. A stakeholder map helps determine who among the stakeholders possess the biggest impact on the organization. Once again, my name is John Hubert Adel from BCHM4B, and that's all. Thank you.